So some background on Henry Winkler. Henry Franklin Winkler was born on October 30th in Manhattan, New York. His parents were German Jewish immigrants who escaped the Holocaust by moving to the U.S. in 1939. His father was the president of an international lumber company while his mother worked alongside his father. And your parents were expecting you to go into lumber.
Yes, they wanted me to buy and sell wood. And the only wood I was interested in was Hollywood.
Oh, or
Henry, the reason why you and I were destined to meet is because my father and grandfather were in the lumber marketing business.
They bought and sold wood?
Yes, they did. They sold
Then
it to lumber companies.
I would have to imagine that Short Harry, my father, met them somewhere in a forest.
in a forest.
How about this? This is the truth. I was doing Happy Days, and Stacey was pregnant with our daughter Zoe in 1980, and I received the Emmy from Italy. And you go to Italy, and they treat you royally, but you also get a week with a driver, and you can go anywhere you want on them in Italy. This was amazing. We're in Bellagio on Lake Como. And we sit down, Stacey and I, we have just bought cold cuts and gelati and bread and cheese. And we sit down and a woman comes out of her room and she said, this is actually part of our anteroom of our hotel room. We said, oh, I'm so sorry. And she had numbers on her arm. And we talked and everything. And somehow we got around to my father who escaped Nazi Germany, and his insignia for his company was 3 small pine trees. She said, oh, that's so funny. My father was 3 small pine trees. We went down to the lobby in Bellagio, Italy. I called Manhattan. I put her on the phone with my father, and he was the first contact she's had since the war. Now, this is 1980, with anyone who knew her father, who had the 3 small pine trees. They worked together in the 30s.
Wow.
That gave me goosebumps. That's a great story.
Was that a long story?
No, it was fantastic.
It was medium. It was just right. It was like the Goldilocks bed that she finally falls asleep in, right?
Yeah. I never read that book.